Jenny、Alex， 还有亲家公、亲家母，各位美国的朋友、台湾的朋友、中国的朋友，大家好，大家晚安。谢谢你们来参加今天的 Jenny 的结婚。其实今天我带着欢欣喜悦，又带复杂的心情来参加。Jenny 呢，从很小就来美国，所以这段时间里面，很多中国的朋友都很照顾她。那Jenny很小呢，就非常的聪明，也非常的贴心。那一直是我认为她可以接掌我未来工作的人。那有一天呢，他就告诉我说，他交了一个恶意的美国人。哇，我们两个老的都惨了，所以很快速的就到这边来看谁叫 Alex。万一他很大只，我们Jenny很小只也很麻烦。看了以后，差不多大，所以就放心的回台北，然后用这所有的方法，让重新认识 Alex 的家族。我才知道他父亲、他妈妈是非常伟大的科学家，是国际知名的物理学家，是 Stanford 的永远教授。所以我在想，这个种大概不错。那经过一段时间交往，他们每天做的就是吵，小吵、小吵、大吵，他们的乐趣就在吵架。所以我常常跟他通电话，就说 ：“Jenny， 最近有没有很开心？”他说不开心，那一天没有吵架。他说很开心，吵得很开心。所以经过这段时间，发现他们已经进入另外一个领域跟境界。所以有一天 ，Alex 打电话给我，我也不晓得干嘛，所以我太太告诉我说，你要穿正式一点，电话视讯。说视讯，他说决定征求我们的意见，他想要娶 Jenny 当太太，问我们的意见。我就说啊，我从小到大都听 Jenny 的，你问 Jenny 就好了。所以感谢各位美国的朋友跟台湾、中国的朋友，这段时间里面对他们都很照顾。当然 ，Jenny 在这边20年了，其实她很会独立。那两个不同的种族、不同的地方、不同的家庭出身，要嫁给 X， 其实都要很大的勇气。然后这段时间，我相信他们已经磨得很好，现在已经听说不太吵架了。他们开心是度假，开心是煎牛排、吃饭。所以这段时间，我发现他们两个又长大了一点。所以今天我孩子还蛮复杂的心情来参加。那我相信他们可以过得很好，也相信在各位见证之下，他们夫妻两个可以过一段幸福美满的日子。你记得疼 X， 孝顺你的公公婆婆，他们都不是普通人，他们都不是人，他们是神，在这个领域里面。那最后感谢各位的莅临。那有回台湾的话，可以到我们家来玩。我们家在南部开了饭店，开了酒店，开了这个，我想你们都知道 Jenny 的背景。那 Jenny 非常热忱，希望有机会到台湾的时候，到我们家来玩玩。汉来饭店、汉森百货，我们的体系是第3产业，叫服务业，可以把这个服务得很好。我相信 Jenny 也很有服务的精神在这。好，在这里感谢各位，晚安，谢谢。
Apparently a really funny guy. I translate, but I'm Korean. So next we hear from father of the groom, Mr. Andre Linde.
Russian, so I will give a talk in Russian.
Touche.
How about is it mic work? Oh, okay. So I'm saying that since I'm Russian, I'm going to give a talk in Russian, right? Okay. Well, I cannot give a talk in Chinese, sorry. This will be on the next visit. Well, I will try to do it in English then. So first of all, well, we have right now representation of this wonderful daughter, and now I will tell a few words about Alex. So Alex is a very interesting person, and I not only love him, but I also respect him. He is a person of many different talents. Well, when he was younger, okay, so he used to make backflip standing from the floor. I looked at this and I say, how? Oh, father, it's easy. Just let's do it. No, no. Okay. I always loved to sing. He knew how to play guitar. I never was able to play guitar. So when I want to sing, nobody will accompany me. He learned how to play guitar, but he is not, well, it was not a Russian guitar, it was Spanish guitar, so nobody would accompany me anyway. He is a perfectionist. When he wants something, he really wants it. And maybe this is in the family. Because my wife, if she wants something, she really wants it. If I want something, then I really want it. And, well, so when he decided even some small things, like he used to cook pizza. Also, okay, I cannot cook pizza. I cannot cook. My wife can. He cooked pizza, and he made a distinction between, well, pizza bought in a Safeway and pizza dough, whatever it was, imported from Italy. And with several special culture, which he lovingly kept in our refrigerator. And then each morning, and he would check how this culture grows there. Oh, father, try to smell. Wait. Oh, that's good. This is a good, strong culture. But what can I say? The pizza was wonderful. Okay. So he bought some special device for baking pizza in our home, and then he married. And he does pizza in some other place. So I have another metallic device in our, well, garden waiting for him to come. But he will say, okay, come to us, we'll prepare pizza for you. Then he decided to learn how to do coffee. And he became insane. The difference in coffee smell, in how long this dripper should drip. Like the wrong thing you can do is to drip long way, because first comes the best, well, flavor, and then it goes bitterness. And in the end, you drink what you do if you do not care about coffee yourself, but you just want to kill yourself. That is what you, so far, never do this. Okay. So what I say, he had this perfectionism. Okay. And you say, why? Are you excited about this? Why are you excited about that? Why are you such a perfect? But now, I cannot argue about that. Because these have led him for choosing Jenny. He was looking for perfection, and finally he achieved it, and now we cannot argue with that, right? Okay? So, of course, all of us in our family, we love each other. All of us in our family, we sometimes argue with each other. For example, Renata and me were professors of physics at Stanford, and we used to work together. When we were back in Russia, we did not work together. When we came to Stanford, we finally started to collaborate. But collaborators in physics are such that they stay near the blackboard and they write something, and if your collaborator tells you that you're wrong, he tells you you are idiot. This cannot be right, etc. So we start collaborating with Renata, and at first it was kind of difficult, because when you collaborate, you can tell names, but if you are husband and wife, you cannot. So after each paper, we said to each other, no, this is our last paper. So since that time, we have written 70 papers together. Okay? So I think that we have something good in our blood. We want to do something good. We want to do something perfect. And now Alex and Jenny can continue it. And now that, well, Jenny's father told you that he wants Jenny to maybe in the future take over his business, I don't know. I think this is about, well, what Jenny wants to say, because all of us, they have our strong will, and how God knows what will be in the future. But if she wants, I know that she can. Just look at all of these small things. Sorry. Okay. This, how it is done. It is her work. She did it beautifully. And it allowed actually to her father to bring lots and lots of stuff in US, because when on customs they tried to stop him, he have shown this and say, I'm bringing it to the wedding of my daughter, look at that. And they let him go. So I think that she already to a good start, and I congratulate everyone. And I may say one more thing, that for Chinese culture, for Russian culture, and trust me, for American culture, it is very important to be a part of very nice and friendly family. And that is the feeling with which we live now. And today was the first occasion when we finally meet our best friends now, I hope, and our new family, I hope. And so let's drink for the health of everybody who comes here, for Jenny's parents and for all guests. Thank you.
Folks, we will have an opportunity shortly to hear from a couple members of the bridal party. But first, Alex and Jenny have arranged for an amazing dinner for you this evening. So please enjoy the meal, this beautiful place, and each other's company. Let's have one more round of applause for the bride and groom.